Get on up in here, friends. Get on up in here, friends. Hey, y'all. I know it's been a minute. It has been a minute, and the only time that I go quiet is when I'm trying to figure what in the world is going on with my life and to see exactly where my mentals are with everything going on. Two things, real quick, before I go into the update. Derek Chauvin, they're wanting to have him pardoned. That's the one that killed George Floyd. And they're anticipating Black people to go crazy, to riot, and to, you know, just go ape. Don't do it. We don't want rubber bullets. We don't want tear gas. We don't want to get unalived. We don't want to get anything like that happen to us. That ain't our fight. We already know what's up. Let them have it. God is going to take care of it. God always takes care of it. Ooh, I got some stories to tell y'all. Ooh. Okay, so that's the one. Number two, Ash Trevino. Girl, what? So you have this weird SpongeBob shaped 2-liter Coke bottle shaped 30 something woman who loves 19 to 23-year-old, boys. The clout that she's getting, she ain't bought a kid's bed. She likes talking to inmates. She stank. She just got off going online with a young boy that's 23 she met at the bar, getting her nude, whatever. And then Santos and them are already talking about how she stink and you got assaulted and, in Ennis. And then they saying the Ennis police ain't doing nothing about it like she's some kind of celebrity. Y'all, that's too much. Done with that. Y'all wanted to know how I felt. That's how I feel about those specific things. Because y'all be checking for me in the comments. Where you at? Okay, let's start. Shit, I got some catching up to do. Okay, so about the last time we left off was when I was happy about my dude and I getting back together. Last year, year before last, we separated for a while because he wanted to slow down, and to not get into, don't really want to be in a serious commitment relationship because he has some healing and some stuff to do. And because I was in my emotions about him and I was in love with him, I was like, yeah, no, we ain't doing that. So since you've asked me to be your girlfriend and you asked me to be a part of your family's life and all this other stuff, I'm all in. So no, let me let you do your thing, right? So he came back around 420. So he texted me on Easter and was like, happy Easter. And I was like, happy Easter, whatever. And then around 420, he texted me, hey, happy 420, da 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 da. And I'm like, happy 420. Then he just started this conversation, wanting to see me. So he's coming back over to see me. And I'm like, all right, friend. He goes, mm-mm. I said, what? I really don't like that. I said, oh, okay, you don't like that, whatever. And so then we proceeded. This time around, he's taking me on vacations with just he and I, and then with his kids, and then like California and stuff, which was so fun. Oh my God, I always want to go to California, right? So then it's like we would just, our date nights are just epic. It's like I'm learning this man while I'm earning this man. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, he's so easy to want to be with and want to do things for. So, of course, I just let things just go, 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 go. Well, you guys, things started to get a bit inconsistent with him. So our days off, when we got back together, we realized that our days off were the same, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at the time. And so while stating that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, I would see my man at least Monday night, up until Tuesday morning or just whatever. Sunday night, we go out on our date nights and he leave me 4 in the morning to go take the kids to school, whatever. We would see each other consistently talking or texting or whatever, I didn't ask for too much. Just check in with your girl. How you doing, baby? What's going on with you and all this stuff, right? Okay. So then, I would reach out to him. I'm like, hey, babe. So this was 24. Okay, because we're in 25 now. This is around September, October. I kept telling him, I'm like, hey, boo, you kind of feel like you're slipping away from me. You're being inconsistent. And you keep going out on weekend trips, be that to the lake with your cousin, to the lake with your stepson and them, or you're missing my text by a day, and you're starting to just show trends that are consistent in your inconsistency. So no, babe, things are going good. Everything's okay. I'm just, working and just bonding with my stepson, which, okay, y'all have been in his life every day. He's raising them, but still, I'm like, okay, which is cool. No problem. I don't need to be up under your ass. So then he just still wasn't changing any of the behavior, but I'm like, look, don't waste my time and I won't waste yours. The one thing about me, sadly, is that I can detach. You know what I mean? I don't have to get up under a man to get over one. I can just be by myself. I'm a whole person before I met you. And I fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have to whatever. You know what I'm saying? So like, So then you guys, at work, so then the next month later, which is around November, I'm starting to go out for promotions. I'm starting to see, focus more on my job. Because I have a goal. I want to be a power couple with my man. I want him to, I never want to go out for manager positions or just other job positions within a department. But I'm like, these people are asking me to apply. I'm like, they see me. This is awesome. But God also put something in me. He goes, yeah, you're about to move around. Within that month, I start seeing, within these past couple of months, as far as the job stuff is concerned, I just start seeing people move differently. And I'm going after promotions and, just going after different opportunities for myself, which ain't got nothing to do with nobody else, right? But okay, whatever. So he and it's around November the 15th, and it's time for us to go to my company's party. And I'm looking beautiful. I'm feeling sexy. I'm feeling like, eh. And he's looking all good. Well, something in me tells me, okay, you need to go ahead and rip the Band-Aid off because you want to know what's going on. So I'm telling myself, like, damn, here right now? Like, I'm supposed to be having fun. Just an elegant event, corporate elegant event. Oh, my God. Okay. But I was forced to have to be quiet, have my voice lowered. I couldn't give a crazy emotional response. I had to be very demure in my answers and the questions that I had for him, right? Very mindful of my whereabouts, very classy, very ladylike. So, you guys, I asked him, I said, so last year this time, you asked me to be your girlfriend. And we were booed up, I said, so are you going to ask me to be your girlfriend again? He looked at me and shook his head slowly and said, well, no, I just want to see where things go. I just want to let things just happen slowly. I don't want to be pressured. Pressured? I said, so you've been playing in my face this whole time? No, what do you mean? When I told you I didn't want to be with you because I did not want to just be, I want to date with a purpose. I'm not going to learn how to please you sexually, mentally, emotionally, pray you through things spiritually, and all this other stuff just for nothing. For a fuck buddy? No. I don't put that much pressure and don't need a fuck buddy. You understand? So when you came back, you understood what I expected, yeah? He goes, well, when I came over and we were talking, you understood that I want to take things slow. As your woman, take things slow, meaning you're committed to me, I'm committed to you, so we don't try to go looking for other people to screw around with. But yet and still, I don't want you to marry me or propose to me or move in with me. You didn't ask me what I needed or what I wanted as far as where I am in my 45 years old self. You didn't ask me what I want. I just want you. And to know that you're not out screwing other people. Because what you did was you started coming to my house with different condoms, which you didn't use on me. Because our pH balance was pH balancing great. Because I felt like he was the only one I'm sleeping with. Hell, he's 44. I was 40, He was my whole husband for 15 years. Wonderful father, good man, good and honest, good army man. Just was abandoned, was left, not treated well. And I came in not trying to help him or save him, but learning him and being able to do the things that he needs as far as a man because of the things he told me he needed. So after a year and a half, when I ask you where we stand, you should tell me you claiming me, right? I'm at your house cooking and cleaning up. I'm at my house cooking and cleaning for you. I make sure I look beautiful every time you come to my house, even if it's just a Netflix and chill. I got a little cute little light makeup on, little sexy dress or whatever the case may be. Food cooked, lunch, bro, just whatever, ready. Cocktail of your choice, baby. I'm looking good for you. I don't require locks. Like I said, I've been in relationships. I've been in abusive relationships. I've been in an ex-husband who didn't give a fuck about me. So I'm just chilling. I'm happy to be cool with you. You know what I'm saying? But I like to know that what I'm doing is enough. So he's like, well, I'm not screwing anybody else. I said, but here's the thing. So this whole time you were playing in my face. He goes, no. I said, and when I asked you, did you love me? Mind you, after a year and a half, do you love me? Like, do I invoke that feeling in you? You know, he goes, well, that comes with a lot. It comes with making me feel like I'm a fucking enough. It makes me feel like everything I've given you was everything you were fucking needing, because it wasn't hard to give him these things. So I thought we were equally yoked. But we were not. He asked me, would I still consider seeing him? I told him, yeah, that night. But after a week, I had severe anxiety and saw myself being manipulated enough to where I'm going to try everything I can to make this man want me, want to be with me, want to choose me. Hell no. I know my worth. I'm not finna do that shit. Go be free and do your fucking thing. I gave you 2 chances. The third time's a charm. But here's the thing. If you get 2 wonderful experiences, the third one is going to be the charm. But if you get 2 piece of shit ass experiences, the third time is going to be a fucking disaster. Get the fuck on. I don't care how sexy he was. This man spoiled me to death. I wake up to money and on my Cash App sometimes. Or if I needed about $40 here and there, I'll give it right back. Trust me. But just to make ends meet, because one paycheck was for rent. The other one was cool. I can just have a little saving. But I had to rip off the Band-Aid and say, God, I'm trusting you enough to let go of this situation that has nothing to do with what I'm praying for. Y'all want a beautiful, handsome man that's sexy, all tall and muscular, make good money, like to kiss me and take me out on dates and have a good time with me. But my man that I prayed for is gonna want me so bad that hell yeah, he gonna claim me. Shit. Y'all, I'm on TikTok, Flower Baby 38. I'm having so much damn fun. Or is it Flower Baby 972, whatever it is. Y'all, I'm having so much fun. My one video got 105,000 views and likes. And y'all know I'm not too big into all of that. I don't need the clout. I don't need that. Oh, subscribe, YouTube. I want to monetize. Girl, I don't give a shit about that. I've been doing this for 12 years now, right? But I had to let him go. And then having to let him go, I was able to focus on what was going on in my job, because God was like, okay, get rid of that for now. And let's focus on the job, because there's some shit I need you to see. You know, God don't say shit, but you know. I started focusing on my job, being top agent. I was top agent from October, November, December. So around January, this one department that was brand new, okay, in the fraud claims department, it was only 3 people in there. They're trying to start the department. Gonna start at 20. It's gonna start from 22 to 25 an hour. I was making 21 on Wednesday through Friday, and then on Saturday we make 23.50. So I'm like, yeah, if I can get 23, I'm cool. Whatever, I don't care. What, I'm just happy, you know. And I worked my ass off to get that. Well, one day, 2 of my homegirls I thought were cool with me started giving me a little bit of just talking crap under their breath, and I just didn't understand where it was coming from, because these are my buddies. I'm a grown-ass woman, so I ain't got beef or cliques or none of that crap, you know? So I'm like, why are y'all tripping? Like, what's going on? Like, why y'all talking about me? No one's fucking talking about you, DJ. Hold up, that's one thing you're not going to do, Lori. You're not going to talk ugly to me. And then our team lead, Carla, she was like, you know, they were just having a little back and forth banter. So I go over to my homegirl, Melissa, who I thought, the girl who, if y'all seen me uploading this one chick whose hair I used to braid within this past year, it started for December because her birthday was in December. I braided her hair. I did it for free because it was her birthday. And that was my cool chick from my co-worker friend, Sissy. This bitch was hating behind the back. This bitch was whispering to people, talking about how, well, DJs I just can't understand how come they got her for fraud. And like, she didn't even tell me she was applying and just starting drama. So of course, when it's 2 niggas, I don't care how high yellow I am or how black she is, when it's 2 black people that look like it's some behind sneaky shit, everybody invested and involved, it looks like drama, and I'm sitting up here at my desk just typing, hi, thanks for calling, da-da-da-da. My boss had to tell me, hey, Deej, the people you think you're friends are not your friends. So everyone that you are telling about your promotion, and because they liked me, everyone you're telling about your blessings, they are kind of going against you. He says, you say you put everything in the universe. They're not. I don't know what he's talking about. He heard my friend talking shit about me behind my back. Lori was cursing at me. Melissa goes and tells, you know, Carla, our team lead, they need to quit cussing back and forth. You need to put something in the team Slack so the supervisors and everybody can see. The bitch didn't say Lori was cussing at DJ, me, Dawana, DJ. Nah, she said they. And the only thing I was doing was tell Lori, watch your mouth. Don't act like because we're cool, you can talk to me like that. My boss wanted to talk to me the next day about what was going on. He put me on a final, which means I could not get my promotion. That morning, them people gave me that job in the next building over, see? God told me, you finna be up out this building. The head general manager, Alan, was flirting with me all the time, standing at my desk. He kept trying to text my number. I didn't even know he had my phone number. And I'm like, you crispy critter, ain't no fucking way. But they kept seeing him at my desk. So this one chick, Nikki, she asked me to braid her hair. I told her I'm braid other people's hair because I just want to do mine because long story about that. But I just really braid my own hair because I don't want to pay nobody and I know how I want to look. And she kind of didn't like that too much. She kept being a little bully shit. I would look at Miss Braid, look at Miss I don't do other people's hair. To where you have all these people looking at me like, I guess she thinks she all that. Still, I'm typing, doing my shit, showing up for work. Melissa tells me, Miss Nick ain't got no problem with you. I said, Melissa, why y'all discussing me and work? Well, I'm just saying she listened to all your phone calls and she said that she thinks you're amazing and she don't know why y'all have an issue. You've been my friend for a year and a half, bitch, and you know that this lady bullies me and talks shit to me and mad because I didn't want to braid her hair. She got mad in the elevator when you were holding the elevator for me and told me, y'all don't need to be playing. And we are 45 and 46, and I was like, excuse me. Not playing on the elevator. Her holding it because she saw me coming is not playing. She goes, well, I'm just playing. I said, well, so am I then. I'm no punk ass bitch. You can't be bullying me. Who the fuck you think you are? You ex-crackhead? Like you've been having sex since you were 13 years old. Long ass booty and thighs. And she looked like, bitch, look like a wet seal. Anyway, my boss comes up to me and tells me, hey, DJ, I did an incident report for you because I know that Nikki is kind of giving you issues, and I see that you just being so introverted. I really hate this because you're the bright light on our team. I love being around you. I love you. You just make such a good impact. You pray with people. You help people. You're so nice and sweet. He goes, I'm just really sorry you're having to deal with this type of stuff. I said, I appreciate it, Henry. I go to work. I'm working my ass off. So on February 13th, everybody seems like they need my help. They're appreciative of me. They on the phone calls, or I got a promotion to tier 2 agent, which means that was what I was working for originally. I didn't know about the other job in the other department yet. But mind you, tier 2 is here. Tower 2 is here. Tower 1 is here. I'm thinking God want me in a whole different building. He telling me I'm finna be up out of there. So Henry calls me on the 13th of February and says, hey, DJ, I'm really sorry, but I have to tell you something. I said, what? He goes, well, there's so much stuff going on, and with everything that they're plotting and just all this other stuff against you and how things are working out, we're just going to go ahead and separate our ways with you. Huh? What you mean? I haven't said anything back, retaliated. I came to you to tell my supervisor like I'm supposed to, and you see how they're treating me. And you're the one told me about Melissa and how it wasn't fair that they went above our heads to HR and had a call pulled, and I wasn't even the one cursing. But the attention I caused attention to me. So I said, I just got a promotion this morning. I said, God bless y'all. Can I come get my stuff? No, we'll mail it to you. Okay. Y'all. I was devastated. But God made me feel okay. Everything that I did to get the promotion over there, I wrote down like how to apply for jobs. Like all the other bosses were giving me, if this cuts out, I'll do a part two. The other bosses were giving me tools of how to interview for the other departments, which I wrote down. I started journaling at the job. I started doing all these beautiful habits I created. And this happens. I said, Lord, you didn't want me in that building. You didn't want me at that job no more, period. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't retaliate. I didn't try to see what was going on. I didn't give a fuck. I did my job and I told my boss and I kept it pushing because I'm grown. I don't have to do your hair. But for Melissa, you are so unhygienic. You smell like ass, and period. All before she got a hysterectomy. The bitch was funky. I used to tell her she smelled like weed so I can tell her to use my perfume spray. She wouldn't have teeth if it wasn't for motherfucking plaque. Girl, I brought you in my motherfucking house. Stanky ass bitch, I brought you in my house just to help you out. I did your hair. I grew your hair with my oils I make. Like I'm growing my son's dreads in my hair. I'm praying for you. I'm wishing you the best. I'm trying to hold you down. I'm a Southern girl. You from Cali. I'm trying to, hey, this is what Southern love is like, Mom. I'm your sister, Mom. I ain't just your homegirl. I got your back. Bitch, I ain't even never charged this hoe for braiding her head. Smelling her for 9 hours and shit. She want them smile like mine. I told God, it hurts, but thank you for revealing these people in these situations. Because it hurt my feelings. Lost my job, lost my what God was my best friend all in the same day. But God said they are not supposed to go with you. They're not supposed to be with you. Few things, y'all. Like I said, I was journaling. I went to a job interview on Friday. It is still downtown to the way far left. Tower 2, Tower 1, my new job was like 20 minutes up the street, 15 minutes up the street. I'm just waiting for them in the name of Jesus to say, yes, I have it. But y'all, it is another beautiful company. They start out at 22 to 25 an hour. I prayed to get 23. They seem pretty impressed with me. They'll let me know by Friday. Stay tuned. It's what I've been praying for. Income tax came. I paid my rent, paid my car notes, did everything I was supposed to do because I knew I didn't have a job. So I'm okay. I don't need nothing. File for unemployment, see what they going to do. You know, just waiting because I earned that money. But hopefully by the time I start this job and unemployment kick in, I can pay rent for April and, you know, $ Nanny Life 3. Number 3 is my Cash App. And people always put their Cash Apps all over their stuff. I don't need that. That's ridiculous. I like when people just fool with me. You know? Like, again, I ain't monetized on nothing. I ain't trying to be. It's my dear diary. And for all these years, I still stand straight on that. And I'm all over the place sometimes. But here's a quick catch up. So, I'm okay, y'all. I miss my guy. But I don't miss him enough to want to be with him or reach out or talk to him. Because he told me that he didn't want to be in a relationship. He just pretty much want to fuck around and just chill. And I get that. That ain't what I prayed for. So since it's not conducive to what I prayed for, I got to let you go. And I'm okay with that, right? My husband could be at my new job. But I've been working the work app too sometimes. I haven't worked it since I got fucking fired though. It's called Wonolo, and you WONOLO. It's a job app that you download, and you can do it in any city, any state. It's 8-hour work. It's like warehouse work or whatever the case may be, and you get paid the next day. And it's typically about $120, $135, maybe $200, you know, to get the next day. But what you do is when you download the app and you go through all the processing, pick a job that's in another state that starts in like 6 or 7 hours. Accept the job, wait 2 minutes, and then withdraw. That'll make them hurry up and see, who is this person? Why'd they withdraw? That's how you get the Wonolo app to work for you fast. But I've been waiting this whole time for the app to have a job for me since I got fired. They ain't had nothing yet, but that's okay. And I was going to spend my money and my insurance to get my teeth straightened out. But I said, no, I need to go and pay this rent and pay a couple of car notes and get some groceries and stuff up in this house. in transition. I love you guys. Here's a quick update on what's been going on with me. I'm just praying to God to bring my forever guy and my forever job. And I'm just open to everything. God is showing me so much, and I love you guys a lot. Few things that I wrote from my journaling that I want to share with y'all. If it is well with my soul, this is the it is well with my soul season. See everything I wrote down, got all the stickers and stuff. It's not the end. And then, you know, it's not the end. I'm waiting for my and then. So this is the part of that story I'm telling you of what's going on with me. And when I touch back up, I'm going to say, as I'm telling this story in the future, I'm going to say, and then God blessed me with my husband. And then God blessed me with such a good job. And then my paycheck was like, I'm waiting for my and then, right? My safe love is coming. I must live my life by my values, not by my habits, right? With the new level comes a new devil. God's making you travel light. Friends, lovers, new blessings they can't be a part of. You're powerful, you're loved, you're surrounded by miracles. Really believe that what you desire is here and available to you. And you can have it all. I wrote this December 30th, 2024. All this was before I got fired. God will use your secret weakness as your secret weapon. Yeah? You're not stuck unless you stop. So keep going. I am who I am, and that I am, and I love the life they say I live. See, just me writing down stuff while y'all listening. If you want to live a life you've never lived, you have to do things you've never done. You are a victim of the rules you live by. I'm going to pause there because I think I'm going to make another video of my written affirmations and go into an explanation of them all. In the meantime, I pray for you. You pray for me. You are enough. You are important. Go after your dreams. Go after your goals. If you're praying for a husband and somebody tells you that they're not trying to make you their wife, get the fuck out the way. Duh. I'm not going to be stuck on stupid. Yeah, he's beautiful, sexy, makes me all excited, date nights, blah, 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 blah. But you're not wanting to be exclusively mine. Baby, this pH balanced the way I got it going on. I don't want it messed up. The way I love, the way I care, the way I want to show up, for my relationships and the way I'm showing up for myself. I ain't got time to bullshit. I love you. I always take care of you. This is Wendy. Peace out on this Wendy's world. And I go by Wendy. It's my nickname because my daddy's name was Chicago in the streets, Chi-Town. So I'm the Windy City. But again, it's Wendy's world. Bye, babies.